Cyclists are concerned over a perpetually flooded portion of Bukit Timah mountain biking trail, which experts say could pose a safety risk even though it's closed off. NPark says that it's closely monitoring the situation, which floods naturally during heavy downpours. It says waters usually subside within 5 days, depending on weather conditions. Choo reports.
Fallen trees, muddy waters, and the smell of decaying foliage greet me as I enter a stretch of mountain biking trail that's been waterlogged for months.
The water level is already at my ankles, and this is just the start of the portion of the route that's been closed off. Cyclists tell me that this goes on for about 500 meters. It's completely flooded, there's fallen trees and debris everywhere. The water level even goes up to 1.5 meters at some parts. They say this has happened in past monsoon seasons as well, but this is the worst they've experienced.
The flooded zone is on the downhill side of the popular Bukit Timah mountain bike trail, which sits next to the larger nature reserve. The portion in red is marked out for maintenance and has been closed for about 4 months. There are also signs which warn bikers of the danger and tell them where alternative routes are. Bikers believe the drainage system there has become clogged.
Due to the heavy usage, it formed a rut. So, people have been riding the same area over and over again. So it kind of like erode away the topsoil. So the topsoil has to go somewhere. So it's like slightly on the higher ground. So just with the rain and the natural flow of water, definitely have drifted this topsoil away to the last year stream, and which has also significantly contributed to the flooding as well.
NPark says the problem is made worse because the old system has become misaligned due to sinking earth. For now, it's pumping water out to alleviate the issue. They say they'll have to carefully assess any plans given the possible impact to wildlife and nature.
Singapore has a very high rainfall. We have to really look at that whole Bukit Timah as a whole and how to look at potential situations and close sections that we need to actually do some mitigation work and just close it for a period of time, and let both the repair team to go in and let Mother Nature heal by itself.
While only the flooded zone has been closed off, cyclists are avoiding the wider area altogether due to the risk of falling trees. Nature experts say the danger is real. Prolonged flooding could loosen the soil over time and cause trees to be uprooted. There's also the chance of root rot occurring.
In the Amazon, you have parts of the forest there that might be underwater for months, a year. And again, they are adapted to such conditions. Now, if you have a forest community that's not adapted to those conditions, if the water, though, is a little bit higher than normal and stays for longer than normal, then you may see some of the plants gradually dying off.
For now, mountain bikers will have to be content without visiting the much-vaunted Stairway to Heaven. Let's go. A 10-meter high climb right by the flooded zone, which ends in a thrilling ride downhill. But with dozens of pieces of feedback filed to the authorities on the problem already, they'll hope it's only a matter of time before they get back their adrenaline fix.